Mike, to me, it's a bit startling to see the baddest man on the planet, Drew McIntyre, walking out to quite possibly the most intimidating theme that WWE has to offer. And he doesn't have the Universal title. It's a bit unsettling to me.
Oh, he's going to get that Universal title. It's only a matter of time. Everyone loves Drew Mac. You don't think he's going to get it soon?
No, I think he will. And I think it's going to be sooner rather than later.
Oh, I hope so. I really, really hope so.
But imagine him walking out to that music, dude. He's just fucking huge, and he's got the fucking title around his waist. Good grief. Talk about ridiculous.
You sound like Vince McMahon when he talks about Roman Reigns right there.
I might be. I might be. You never know.
Anyway, let's get into the match. This is one of the best matches of the night, I would say.
Match was insane. The number of just really cool spots where I was like, oh, wow. Like, there was like at least 7 or 8 of them where I was like, wow, that was a good spot. Wow, that was a good spot. Wow, that was really cool. Wow, I really liked that. Like, oh, I thought that was it. Like, it seemed like every minute or so I was pulling out one of those.
It was really cool. There was a ton of good spots. And then, I got a joke. I'm going to try this joke. I think it's a pretty bad joke, but I'm going to try it now.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, so Seth Rollins, he came out into the ring. He made his march down like Sherman made his march, and he burnt it down. Get it? Sherman's march, he burned it down?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
I wrote it down, and I wanted to say it, so I said it.
Well, you said it. You got it out. You got it out of your system, so we can't blame you anymore. But yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't think it was that bad, but it was okay.
Yeah, I loved every second of this match. Like I said, I loved all the matches. This one was so good. It was great. It really was.
It was. So you made a prediction earlier, and it was wrong. You said whoever wins this match was going to come out, and their boy was going to win the championship, the Universal title.
I did predict that at the end of the night, either Dogs of War or Shield would hold all the titles, and my prediction did not come out to be true. I think it's kind of a wasted opportunity, to be honest with you, in terms of storylines, but who knows? So they probably have something better planned out. So
does Dolph Ziggler and Drew Mac have to cut Braun for not finishing it off?
No, I think that they can come back with a vengeance and target Brock Lesnar. Maybe we have an enemy of my enemy is my friend, and Shield and Dogs of War team up to attack Brock Lesnar?
Oh, I hope not. I really hope not.
Yeah, that'd
it should
be
be Dogs of War versus the World. Shield versus the World, not them together.
Yeah, I know. I'm just spitballing here.
Brock Lesnar versus the World. Brock Lesnar could take all 6 of them. Who cares?
Oh, man. All right, let's move on again now to AJ Styles and Samoa Joe for the WWE title. A match that, quite frankly, should have been housed in the McDonald's Play Palace known as Hell in a Cell. But, it was not. And it was pretty good. I liked this match a lot, too.
So you're saying you don't like the Red Hell in a Cell?
I think it looks like a toy.
Yeah, I think it looks kind of... I got over it pretty quick. It did kind of look different. Wasn't a fan in the beginning. Just kind of moved on after. But whatever.
I mean, let me put it this way. As soon as Dolph Ziggler started climbing it, I forgot that it was red. Let me put it that way.
That's true. All I was caring about was him going through an announce table. Taking a big Mick Foley bump.
Only Mick Foley bumps only. Anyway.
Right. So yeah, we were saying that match should have been in Hell in a Cell. I guess the reason they didn't do it is because they wanted to do it again in 3 weeks at Super Showdown?
Yeah, that's true. But so I didn't like the finish. To be honest with you, I thought it was kind of I hate these whole controversial finishes type things because it doesn't end the feud. We're getting back into the territory of Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles where they're going to, feud for forever, and it's just going to come out and end with AJ, retaining throughout the entire thing. I don't really like that because I feel like Samoa Joe has, I feel like he'd be a great WWE champion, especially if he keeps up with this whole good heel work he's been doing with this Styles feud, then good God, he'd be incredible. Think of all the other matches he could have with other faces on the SmackDown roster.
I agree. I think the thing they're trying to do with playing this feud forward, I don't think they have another challenger right now at the moment. They want Daniel Bryan and The Miz to finish their feud, and I feel like they'll insert one of those two in the title picture, and they're just kind of waiting for that because there's no one really who else can really rise up to that main event spot right now on that SmackDown roster.
I think Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe for the WWE title is a great feud for like Survivor Series or Royal Rumble or something like that.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. So this match, this is just another match that was a throwback to 2005. Did you notice that?
I did actually. Some good old Impact Ring of Honor stuff. You know,
It was a little
great.
TNA. It felt like a TNA main pay-per-view. And not only that, we had the other 2005 match, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. It was pretty cool. The next thing I was expecting was Chuck Liddell to be in the audience, saying, "Hey, everybody, it's Chuck Liddell." And then Brock Lesnar was going to come challenge him in a WWE/UFC event, marquee event.
Bringing in all the pay-per-view subscribers.
You know, the one thing I also liked about this match is we got another Muscle Buster teaser.
Eventually, we're going to get the Muscle Buster. I think that we might be getting teased for it because it's going to be the move that Joe finally does use to beat Styles in whenever the fuck the Super Showdown or whatever. But you know,
Either that, or it's going to be he's going to use that, and AJ Styles is going to have the biggest kick out pop ever.
I don't know what would be more surprising: Joe winning on a Muscle Buster or AJ kicking out of the Muscle Buster.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be. They're really setting it up. They're making it look really, really, really intimidating. He needs to hit it on some chump on SmackDown just once, though, to like really sell how intimidating it is. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's good. Just hold off until the pay-per-view.
When we get done recording this podcast, I'm going to go Google Muscle Buster compilation just so I can watch it over and over and over again.
I also think about this match. I want to make a petition. I want to go. First off, I don't want to get anybody fired, but this ref's got to do his job, right?
He does.
I think we need to make a petition for Samoa Joe. On Tuesday night, Paige needs to walk out and rightfully hand him his title that he won after Styles tapped out. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start a petition online. And everyone's going to sign it. Everyone. You don't like my idea?
Okay. I think it's a fun idea, Mike.
I think it's a real big internet, Twitter, wrestling community move. Make a petition.
Wrestling Twitter is a strong community. Really is. Got a good fan base. Good stuff going here. Great energy, you know.
And you know what I'm going to do if I don't get this title change?
What's that, Mike?
I'm going to cancel my subscription.
We're talking big money now. Mm-hmm. You don't mess with WWE's pocketbook, that's for damn sure.
They're going to lose my $9.99 a month unless they listen to this petition that could potentially get hundreds of signatures.
Sheesh.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what.
So get ready for that. I'm putting that out there.
Well, look for that on Slurred Word Sports. We'll be posting that shortly, I hope.
Tables, Ladders, Pods, dude. We'll be on Tables, Ladders, Pods.
It'll be on Tables, Ladders, Pods. We'll be posting the link to sign our petition to have Samoa Joe become the new WWE champion, the rightful WWE champion. We will now move to the mixed tag match between
the Bellas and the Mizes.
The Bellas and the Mizes, absolutely.
Daniel Bella and Brie Bella.
So Maurice showing off the Jets on a nice little 10-yard dash around the ring, 3 broken tackles. I mean, good grief. She's put her in the combine, coach. I mean, good grief.
She did have the Jets. Do you want to hear my promo for this match going into it?
I would love to, Mike.
This is how I would sell the match going into it. All right, so here we go. There's 2 moms. They battle with their husbands, but one of their husbands is a movie star. And then you play the commercial for the Marine 6, the blockbuster of the millennium, the century.
Which one are we on? 6, 7?
The Marine 6. I don't know why you're like, this is like right up there with Mission Impossible. Anyway, so the commercial hits and then it's the Miz. So yeah, the other guy is the husband competing as a movie star, and the other guy wrestling, he just has a history of competing at bingo holes. He was an indie darling. Oh, so what? You can call him an underdog, but I hope they have babies. I hope they have babysitters because this one could get ugly. Did I sell you or what?
I wouldn't pay $9.99 to watch this feud, but I would pay $3.99 to watch it.
I could sell ice to an igloo.
There you go.
Eskimo. And
ice
an
to
igloo.
an Eskimo.
It'd be way cooler if I could sell ice to an igloo.
I didn't love the match, but like I did love the spot ending. I thought the ending spot was pretty cool. It was pretty bad in terms of like the cover up and all that, but like I thought it was interesting, like for storyline progression and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do too. I like that the Miz and Maurice are 2-0 now over the Bellas. I want you to notice how I'm calling them the Bellas because they used that joke the other day.
I definitely was catching up when you were putting down there.
I want everyone to know I'm a big Miz stan. Miz guy right here. A-lister. I'm the A-lister of fans.
Mike is an A-lister for those of you that don't know.
Oh, I am the biggest A-lister. During that match, though, all I could think about was, first off, Brie Bella has the greatest theme of all of wrestling. Second off, I was thinking, I really hope Brie Bella does another suicide dive and botches it or gets her redemption.
Yeah, I was surprised. No real big botches from Brie in this match. Kind of gotta like that, you know. I mean,
you're a big fan of the Brie Bella theme, right?
I have to say I'm not actually. No, neither hers nor our darling Maurice is not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Well, I got something I want to let you listen to. You ready? Ready? One more time. So you don't like that theme? That's like the best theme in the world.
Okay, Mike, put it as your ringtone then. Every time I text you, it'll show up as that.
That's a text tone, not a ringtone.
That's whatever. Text tone, ringtone, whatever.
It's the best. I mean, get over it.
Do you have anything else for this?
I just don't know how they're going to end this feud. I guess Daniel Bryan eventually has to win, right?
Yeah, eventually. I think it's going to be... I see it as kind of, again, playing the long game with it, where... obviously, excuse me. This match is going to mean a lot more when a title's on the line in it, and I kind of think they're kind of building to that maybe at maybe not WrestleMania, but like maybe at I don't know, maybe at Royal Rumble or something like that. I don't really know.
What are they doing? Do they have a match planned for Super Showdown? I don't think
they don't, actually. I don't think so, no.
I don't think they do either. They may do Brie Bella versus Maurice at Evolution.
That would not be good. That wouldn't be good, especially because they just spent the entire match, like, what was this, like probably like a 10, 12-minute match. They spent like 8.5, like 9 of those minutes with Miz and Daniel Bryan in the ring, so they wouldn't showcase how bad Brie and Maurice are.
I don't know. I think it'll be one way. It'll make it 2-1 in the series. Brie Bella gets the win. And then Daniel Bryan would get another match against Miz later. And then they'll even it up 2-2. Then somehow do a Game 5 match situation.
Yeah, I could see it.
Anyway, let's get on to the next match. The Raw Women's title. Alexa Bliss and her Fire Squad. That some compare to a very popular tandem that sang about the YMCA.
Yes, I believe that's the Village people. I believe of the town Village. Yeah, so it certainly is a motley crew that Alexa Bliss.
Go ahead.
Yes,
I want to cut you off. First off, I don't want you talking about the darling Mickie James like that. I especially don't want you talking about Alicia Fox that way. How dare you disrespect that beautiful squad of ladies?
Well, number one, Mike, you know as well as I am that I'm a Mickie James fan. She's a great country artist. She's talented, and let me just say, she a fox until the day I die. That's all I'm going to say. Not until the day she dies. She's going to be a fox in death, even. She's going to be a fox until the day that I die. But yeah, so Alexa Bliss's glam squad came out with her or whatever, looking as villagey as a squad can, I suppose.
The 2018 fiercest faction of all time of wrestling. 2018 fiercest faction.
I want to go back to like 1997 and show someone that picture and be like, hey, this is going to be the hottest faction in 2018 in professional wrestling. What do you think about that?
People are like, okay, man, we got the NWO DX. Oh, no, this is the new NWO DX. Let's get into the next friendship that faced the Fierce Squad, Natalya and Ronda Rousey. What do you think about them?
Well, I think that Ronda Rousey She looked good. She looked pretty good in this match. I'm not sure how much of